It's almost time for another round of intrigue. The Crown's 4th season premieres Sunday, November 15th. And this season, it will be Emma Corrin's Princess Diana and Gillian Anderson's Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher who shake things up in Buckingham Palace. Before the new season arrives to bring us all back to Britain though, you might want to check out some other great movies on Netflix that you'll like if you love The Crown. For fans of The Crown, The King is the perfect companion piece, as both feature a reluctant royal who is thrust into power unexpectedly and at a very young age. Timothée Chalamet stars as Hal, a young prince who inherits the throne despite having turned his back on the palace and choosing a life among the commoners of England. The King presents the complicated relationship Hal has with the Crown, including the challenges of governing over a turbulent kingdom while maintaining his relationship with his former mentor, John Falstaff. This period drama is full of stunning cinematography, a jaw-dropping battle sequence, and plenty of questions about what it really means to claim power over the people.
To steer our present course, I've been forced to rely upon the counsel of men whose loyalty I question every waking moment.
Before you get the chance to see Gillian Anderson as Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher in The Crown Season 4, you can check out another stellar portrayal of the political figure in the celebrated 2011 biopic The Iron Lady. Starring Meryl Streep as Thatcher, the film features her in the later years of her accomplished life, as she looks back on the journey that brought her into the pages of history. Alongside Streep, Alexander Roach stars as the younger version of Thatcher, and The Crown's own Olivia Colman stars as Thatcher's daughter Carol. For fans of The Crown, The Iron Lady is simply a perfect companion piece. The Two Popes is a must-see, lifting the veil on how those in positions of international power behave behind the scenes while managing major public crises. The 2019 drama stars Anthony Hopkins and Jonathan Pryce as Pope Benedict XVI and then Cardinal Jorge Mario Bergoglio, and takes place amid the infamous Vatican leaks scandal of 2012. In the Academy Award-nominated film, the leaders of the Catholic Church must face the fallout over its involvement in allegations of corruption and blackmail. Like The Crown, the title characters in The Two Popes must navigate some very heavy and consequential matters of global importance. Another film that encapsulates the monumental moment in modern history with the same verve and care as The Crown is Spotlight, which centers on the consequences of a real-life scandal involving the Catholic Church. The Academy Award-winning 2015 drama based on true events follows a group of investigative journalists at the Boston Globe who are assigned to uncover the allegations of widespread sexual abuses and a systematic cover-up in the church. Not only is the investigation logistically difficult, but the team knows they're facing a centuries-old system that has influences over every corner of local society. The Crown fans will especially appreciate this movie's attention to the intrinsic and sometimes damaging relationship between church and state.
We gotta show people that nobody can get away with this! Not a priest, or a cardinal, or a freaking pope!
Gardening has never been quite as dramatic an endeavor as it is in A Little Chaos, a 2015 period film directed by legendary actor Alan Rickman. The pic stars Kate Winslet as Sabine, a French gardener who's hired to design a garden for Rickman's King Louis XIV. As the film's title suggests, Sabine has a bit of an eccentric flair when it comes to her botanical designs, and it takes some convincing for those close to the throne to embrace her wild style. As the film unfolds, Sabine is exposed to some serious viciousness of the elite, and her experiences in the court are certainly reminiscent of some of the more intense personality clashes in The Crown. She also eventually has to come to terms with her own harrowing past, and it's this emotional reckoning that really drives this drama home. Starring Michelle Williams as Marilyn Monroe, My Week with Marilyn centers on the legendary actress's difficulties on the set of the film The Prince and the Showgirl, which led to clashes between herself and director Laurence Olivier, played here by Kenneth Branagh. Not only will fans of The Crown recognize some of the major landmarks scattered throughout the film's London setting, but My Week with Marilyn also offers a similarly engaging story of a woman who is larger than life to most people, and yet more fragile than meets the eye.
I don't know who else he is, and I can't act her if I don't know who she is.
You have her precisely. You understand her inside out. I'm in awe of your gift. We all are.
She's not real.
David Laveau's 2016 film The Exception deftly explores the complicated relationship between love and warfare in the time period shortly before that of The Crown's first season as World War II ravages on. The movie centers on the former German Emperor Wilhelm II, portrayed by Christopher Plummer, as he takes refuge in his Netherlands estate. Wilhelm must navigate his way through multiple layers of subterfuge within his own home, as his servant is on a mission with the Allied forces. Meanwhile, his protection detail is working for the Nazi occupiers. Viewers who love The Crown will definitely enjoy The Exception's thoughtful exploration of the former Kaiser's relationship with power and image, and whether he wants either back. Not only that, the film features fantastic attention to historical details in costuming and settings. And yes, a very juicy romantic pairing at the center of it all. Thanks for watching. Click the links in our video to watch more from Netflix Film Club. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.